Hello, welcome back everyone to another slow fashion video. I hope you're all well. Today I want to share my favorite ways to outfit repeat without getting bored of my clothes. Outfit repeating is nothing new, it's not groundbreaking, but it is something of a necessity, I feel, if we want to change the fashion industry for good. The rise of fast fashion in the 2000s really changed our relationship with clothing, and this idea that they're disposable and that it's totally fine to pay only $3 for a dress or something and then just get rid of it after one or two wears. This is so not right, and outfit repeating is a great antidote to this, but it requires a little bit of creativity. So as far as I'm concerned, the more we can figure out how to use creativity instead of consumption, the better off everyone is. So if you like this kind of content that focuses on creativity instead of consumption, hit subscribe below. You can also find me on IG, I'll leave that right here for you. And you can also find me at my live Shop Your Closet events. Before we jump in, I want to say a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, Tru Earth. I've been using Tru Earth Eco Strips laundry detergent for about a year and I absolutely love them. Very happy with like how fresh smelling and soft and clean my clothes always come out. The thing that was so attractive to me first and foremost was the fact that there's zero plastic waste. And it's all paraben-free, chlorine bleach-free, phosphate-free. So you know that these are gentle on our skin and on the environment. And then that these little packages are just nice and small, easy to recycle, easy to store. And they've got a fabulous scent. This one is Fresh Linen. Fresh Linen is actually my favorite scent, but they do have a fragrance-free option, and their baby option is also fragrance-free. They are made in Canada, which always makes me really happy. And if you are looking to switch a couple of your other habits or home features into more eco-friendly options, they do carry other zero-waste solutions. And if you find something that you've been looking for, or if you've been wanting to give these eco strips a try, I have a discount code for you. It is Beltempo, and that will give you 10% off. I'll leave more details in the description box. Have a wonderful time doing laundry, honestly. I don't mind doing laundry at all, especially with these, I really enjoy it. With that being said, let's jump on in. The first piece of outfit repeating without getting bored is to actually have clothing that you want to wear and re-wear over and over again. This means that your clothing has to be freshly laundered, feels good when you put it on, and it's appealing while it's hanging in your closet. So garment care is a really important aspect of this. Over laundering our clothes makes them break down faster and wear out faster, and that's why I especially love my Tru Earth laundry strips, because I know they're more sensitive on my clothing. Before you put anything back in your closet, make sure it's ready to go so that you actually want to grab it and wear it again. No one will feel like wearing the same sweater if it's been crumpled at the bottom of your closet, or if it's just like randomly thrown over the back of your chair. The second, excuse me, I had to get a coffee. A good foundation of basics and a color scheme. Having basics in neutral colors not only makes it easy to mix and match different outfits, but neutrals go a really long way in getting more use out of the items that are a little bit off the wall, that have prints or interesting details and features or more dramatic silhouettes. They're a really nice way to provide that balance that allows you to bring those more star pieces into everyday wear and repeat them more often. I would recommend that you have basics in your neutral colors, but also keep some basics in some fun and interesting colors that are part of a cohesive color scheme. Having a dedicated color scheme might seem limited at first, but it actually allows you to mix and match those colors and neutrals a lot more freely because you already know they look good together, so you already know you're going to come up with an outfit that feels and looks harmonious. The 80-20 rule seems to apply itself pretty successfully in all areas of life, so I would safely apply it to the balance of neutrals versus accent colors in your closet. This next tip you have heard me say probably like 5,000 times since the beginning of this channel, but that is to find and affirm your personal style. I think it's one thing to know what you like and what you like to wear, but it's a completely other thing to actually go forth and wear it in a world that will tell you that whatever you're wearing is out of style or out of date and that you have to wear whatever the latest TikTok trend is telling you to wear. One way to gain confidence in your personal style and to outfit repeat without getting bored is to create different outfit formulas for different occasions. Once you figure out the outfit formulas that you gravitate to most, you'll be able to insert slightly varying garments for each of those parts of the formula. I've done several videos that deep dive into different formulas. I will leave one of them up here for you, but looking out for different silhouettes, cuts, and design features of basic garments is a really nice way to add a little bit of zhuzh to your formula, and it will also help you get intentional with future purchases. My next tip is about choosing function over fashion. This one is a relatively new one for me, but I've realized how important comfort and utility is in whether I'm going to repeat an outfit or rewear a garment or not. There's something totally wonderful about the idea of going to the grocery store wearing our absolute best clothes. And yes, I am all for this. We need to wear what we have. But at the same time, we also need to prioritize function, because that's what's going to make us go back to those items and wear them, because they served us. Think about what it is you need to get done in that day, and then identify the fabrics that will allow you to do that the most comfortably. My final tip is to put a pause or just slow down your shopping. It's really hard to get creative with what you already have and free up the mental space it takes to come up with comfortable and stylish outfit formulas and figure out those little styling tweaks that you need if your head is constantly cluttered and consumed with buying the next thing on your shopping list. When we take a pause and use that time to appreciate what's already in our closet, it's amazing the outfits that we can come up with. Taking a pause or slowing down your shopping doesn't have to be a sacrifice. It can look like participating in an outfit challenge on IG. It can look just like shopping your closet regularly. Maybe at the beginning of the week you can plan an outfit or two. It can also look like saving down outfits that you like to a folder on your computer and then identifying style elements that you can then pull from your closet. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed these tips about outfit repeating. My guess is that even if you apply just one of these tips, you'll find more satisfaction in re-wearing your clothes. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or if you learned something new. Don't forget I have my discount code for True Earth. It's Beltempo with 10% off. Thank you so much again to True Earth for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely love my eco strips, so this was such a wonderful partnership to collaborate on. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a fabulous week ahead, and I will see you in the next slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!